What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I have some good news. I have some really good news. It does look like Sony is offering some hope on the PlayStation 4 Crossplay controversy that has been plaguing them the last couple of days. So if you guys don't know the whole entire situation, basically Nintendo Switch is able to get Fortnite, and people wanted to be able to access all their information and data that they have from their PlayStation side. You know, the same as you can do on PC, anywhere else. And Sony said no. No. And everyone was mad about it, rightfully so. But when you look at their excuse, it was basically like, hey guys, calm down. You got all these other people you can play with on PlayStation 4. We got like 80 million consoles. Don't worry about playing on Nintendo Switch or anywhere else. We just run everything. We're awesome. You can play on PC though. I mean, in mobile. So like, basically just go away and be happy. Well, they were not happy. Everyone was very salty. And then you had the whole entire situation where Microsoft teamed up with Nintendo and made a commercial clowning Sony, basically saying it's better when you play together. And then it just steamrolled out of control. So I made a video saying that Sony needed to take the L. They basically needed to accept that this was a bad idea and allow everyone to get their Fortnite information. Now, I could see if it was another game. But this game was way too big. It's way too big right now for you to be basically hogging all the data for yourself. You got to take an L on this one. So it looks like Sony did offer a glimmer of hope. Now, they were called out at a recent interview where they were basically saying like, hey, I thought you guys knew that, you know, the PlayStation 3 basically was like your Icarus moment and you guys got too big on yourselves. And then now you guys acknowledge that now with the PlayStation 4, you're going back to the basics. So you guys don't seem to be listening to the players like you said you learned about since the PlayStation 3. So you're not learning, you're not listening to them regarding Fortnite. And Sony basically said, we're hearing it. We are looking at a lot of possibilities. Now, you can imagine that the circumstances surrounding the issue basically affect more than just one game. I'm confident we'll come to a solution which will be understood and accepted by our gaming community while at the same time supporting our businesses. Well, okay. I can kind of see Sony's position on this. They're like the top dog right now, and they don't want to give anyone any reason to play it on a Nintendo Switch, which is their competition, or, you know, Xbox, which is their competition. So I understand that. And when they say it has a lot more implications than more than just one game, what they're talking about is if you allow crossplay on this game, then why not allow crossplay on, say, Call of Duty? Why not allow it on Battlefield? Why not allow it on, you know, Assassin's Creed? Why not allow it on every single thing under the Tuscan sun? Why not just allow it on everything? Because once you open the door, I'm not sure you can close it anymore. And I think that Sony is being the bad guy here, but while simultaneously letting everybody know that, hey, we hear this. Now, I think they're going to take the L on this one. I think they're going to allow Fortnite and that's it. Maybe Rocket League or something like that, but I don't think they're going to allow this on like Call of Duty, which they have a majority kind of a share right now, like as of Microsoft did before. So when I look at this on the surface, it does impact more than just one game. If we allow this, it is essentially the end of having separate consoles with AAA games. Everyone knows they're not going to give up their exclusives. Sony isn't going to do it. Microsoft isn't going to do it. Nintendo isn't going to do it. We all know that. But when it comes to AAA games, this may be the beginning of the end. So that's a big deal, and I'm sure that they don't want that to happen, especially if you shell out a bunch of money to get exclusives, exclusive skins, and wonderful twerk emotes. You shell out all that money, and then Microsoft gets to get it, or they get to, you know, purchase their content or their additional gear and emotes on Xbox, and then just carry it over to PlayStation and not have to pay anything on PlayStation. They're like, well, that hurt us. So it's kind of a double-edged sword when it comes to this whole entire AAA game nonsense, which basically just means they're going to have to take the L on this one, but I don't see them doing anything else outside of this. I think this is basically going to be the last of the Mohicans when it comes to this. They're like, we're going to give you this because you guys are basically destroying us, and we don't know what we're going to do with anything else. They're not going to do it with Anthem, and they're going to do it with all these other games because that just wouldn't help them out. And I don't even know how that would look. I think it would look pretty awesome, me personally, but I don't know how they would do that. You know, you buy exclusive content here, you get exclusive level here, but you go on the next console and it's not there, or you go here with this gear on and then you go to another thing, but it's not an exclusive, so you don't get it there. Basically, just end all the exclusives. Now, in relation to the whole entire PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds and the Fortnite controversy, there's also drama going on with them as well. It looks like PlayerUnknown Battleground Corp withdraws a lawsuit against Fortnite Battle Royale developer. it is over. Everyone knew that PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds was just being salty because Fortnite was kind of just showed up on the scene to kick their butt. They kind of copied a little bit of their stuff, name-wise, but the game is fundamentally different because PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds makes you want to cry because of the glitchiness and the way it just looks so depressing and running around for 35 minutes only to get shot once and restart. Everyone hates it. I hate Battle Royale games. Me personally, I just hate them. But a lot of people enjoy them. So when you look at it on the surface, everyone was talking about maybe hints of a settlement for the whole entire withdrawal or just no reason at all. I don't believe there's no reason at all. Okay, so you have this random company that I think it's Tencent that owns about a 10% stake in Bluehole, which PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a part of, and they also own 40% stake in Epic Games, and basically that may have had something to do with, you know, brokering this deal. Now there's rumors and hints of maybe a settlement, which I think the people at Fortnite or Battle Royale, I mean Fortnite or whatever they are, their developers, they basically have enough money to make this go away. I believe they made what, 360 million last month. Somewhere in the 300s of millions last month alone. I don't know how they do that with a free game. I don't know how they pull it off, but they get this ridiculous amount of money every month. So they can pay off these people if they want to. If they want to say, hey, we'll give you 1 month of wages to make this go away. That's $360 million that they just handed right over to make this problem go away. And it wasn't benefiting, you know, PlayerUnknown's Battleground Corp anyway. It wasn't benefiting them in any way. Everyone was looking at them like they were just the sour people who were just salty that they didn't get their way. So I think that this whole entire thing is a good thing. I think that they can finally move on for it and actually invest in their actual game and fixing the bugs and glitches. I think that's going to work out a lot better on their case. And in the final bit of gaming news, if you guys want even more Fortnite, it looks like Season 5 will be starting July 12th at 1 a.m. PST time. You also going to have the ability to earn 100% max XP from June 29th to July 2nd. So basically, they're going to incentivize you guys to be able to work harder, get everything you want to get accomplished before Season 5 starts. So this is really good news. So in all, this is a good news day. This is a good news day from the Battle Royale people, but a bad news thing because Battle Royale is just like getting played out. Everybody's doing it. Battlefield's doing, Call of Duty doing it. You got the Fear the Wolves game. It's just all over the place. This Battle Royale thing is getting out of control. It's just a pointless game. You go on, you murk everybody, and you're the last person standing, and then what happens? Like nothing. And I'm like, whatever happened to games where they actually had a purpose? No, seriously, if I were to tell you like right now, like, hey, tell me the epic story of like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, you would be like, what? Walk around and like inject yourself and like shoot people. That's about it. Which, don't get me wrong, I mean on the surface that's something, but I don't know. Single player games were like a big deal growing up, and now they're not such a big deal anymore. It's like, why even, they don't even want to make games. They just make the battle royale modes and that's it. Maybe that's why I'm playing Call of Duty. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holler at y'all later.